Hey YouTube, hey Georgia Bigfoot here. I'm pretty excited. It's spring of 2021, April the 2nd to be exact, and this is my new Dark Ops Pro XD dual camera lens sub micro series camera. These came out in the fall of 20 and they've been sort of difficult to get my hands on. Finally got one and I'm really excited about putting it up. Let's see, it advertises 24 megapixels, 0.15 second trigger. It says adjustable night IR illumination, dual camera lens technology. Now, what I'm gonna do is, when I make this video is, I'm gonna have actual videos attached at the end of this one, because I know that people who have watched these reviews of mine in the past get irritated when there aren't actual clips to be added to it. So I'm gonna add them and we'll see what we get. Time-lapse mode, IR triggered images, adjustable all-steel tree mounting bracket, 80-foot infrared adjustable flash, 24 megapixel pictures, 1.5 inch color viewing screen. You know what, I've been a big Browning fan since 2013, since my first Recon Force, and I love it when I get my hands on a new Browning camera. And I've ordered some more, and hopefully we'll be able to do reviews on them here pretty soon. I'm gonna put this camera at my favorite place to put cameras at this lease, which is right on this tree. Because everyone and their cat and dog, including wild boar, like to travel right underneath this fence right here. They're always coming in and out, all times of day, big bucks, coyotes, wild boar, foxes, skunks. I mean, the only thing we haven't gotten yet is a Sasquatch, which would be great, but probably won't get one. And we, of course, get a lot of cattle. I always omit the cattle from the videos. Let's get this out of the box real quick and take a look at it up close. I'm gonna fill it full of Members Mark batteries, and I've got a SanDisk 32 gig high-speed card for it. I always like to do the class 10 cards. They seem to make the best video, especially when you rewatch it on a TV screen at home. All right, so just pulled it out of the box. Here's the manual. And here's the camera. And boy, that's tiny. You know, I had one of these dual lens cameras in the past, and I really don't know how great it was, because I really couldn't tell much of a difference with the dual lens. But it's my understanding that Browning has really advanced this camera in this model for 2020, 2021. Here's the strap. You know, I love these straps. They're 60 inches, but what I like about them too is the buckle on them is the same buckle that's on the straps that hold on the Pioneer kit on the Willis GP and MB Jeeps from World War II. It's the same buckle. So there's the viewing screen. There's the two lenses, one here, one here. Card mount on the bottom. This is for the external power supply, which I love that Browning external power supply that I have a review video about. Threaded for 1/4x20. Adjustable tilt mount on the back, made of metal. Pipe through hole for like a cable snake lock, and of course the strap right there. Let's get it filled with batteries and give it a look. All right, so it takes 6 AA's. I really like these Sam's Club batteries. Also like the batteries from Family Dollar. But Sam's Club, I get a little bit better price for them. Put that in there, seal that up. Pardon for my dirty fingernails. I've been working on my pickup truck. You'll see a video in another on my YouTube channel of where I changed the transmission fluid on this guy and used some Lucas stop slip. Turning it on. There's my face. You can barely see it in there. There's the menu screen. Oh, that's nice. They have the menu, the date, it's adjustable, but it starts off at 2020. And we can set this now for April the 2nd. of 2021. And I'll set the time here in a moment. So we got time, mode, capture delay, big size, multi-shot. What does that say? Can start, can end. Interesting. Oh, I like that. You know what? That is great. I know Browning had said that they were working on this and some releases, and what this will allow people to do is skip midday, because this location right here, we get tremendous deer traffic in the morning and in the evening. And during the daytime, because it's real windy right here, we get some false triggers, which is just the nature of the beast in Texas. You got a real windy day, it's a hot day, and the camera will get triggered by a wind. And so this right here is a great, great feature. I'm really excited about that. That's gonna be a game changer. Sorry, it's kind of fuzzy there. Let's see what else is on here that's new. Smart IR, night exposure, we're used to that. Temp, unit, info strip, SD management, motion detect, motion test, language. I'm gonna change this camera name to the actual camera, which will be, I'm gonna type it Dark Ops Pro XD, or maybe like Dark Pro XD to make it fit, and then 21 so I can differentiate it with the other cameras. Let's go back to this cam start time. So in my case, what I wanna do is I wanna start it, I believe at like 5 p.m. Then what I want to do is make it end at like 9 a.m. And what that will do is that will cut off this midday where the wind's blowing. I'm sorry if this is fuzzy. I'm doing this in sort of some bright sunlight here. So I'm going to make this cut off at 9 a.m. Fantastic. That is really good. That is really, really good. So I'm gonna set this up here in a second, then get it on the tree. We're gonna set it for a 2-minute interval for 10-second videos. And we'll mount it right on this tree, right here. And it's gonna run from, you know, basically 5 p.m. to 9 a.m. and then cut off this midday, where I realize we'll miss some animals that come through midday, but it's mostly wind and cattle, and you know, sometimes on some days it can trigger a bunch, and we'll just see how it turns out for us. Really neat thing that they've done there. I'm pretty excited about it. Now keep in mind as you watch these clips, that's me driving by to inspect in my pickup truck, that as you watch these clips, I had it set so that it completely cut out the majority of daytime recording hours, which is what I wanted it to do. I mainly wanted to concentrate on dusk and sunrise activity. And here in the spring, we don't really have as much morning activity as we might have in the fall. But this has a lot of great boar video and some doe video. And I'm really pleased with this camera, not having to wade through a bunch of daytime videos, which invariably get triggered at this location by the wind. The wind just sets off the camera, and this way I'm now able to avoid it. So big bonus. I wish Browning had been doing this for years, but now they're finally doing it, being able to set a start and stop time for the motion detection. Great job, Browning. Thank you for doing that.